For next month, Windows Central is looking at awesome Windows 10 apps that you need to know about. Today, we're going to check out Duolingo. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are with Duolingo now for Windows 10 and Windows 10 Mobile. If you're not familiar, Duolingo is basically a free app and service that lets you learn languages. This is a really great system for basically familiarizing yourself with a language you're not used to. So you can go through and add a course, and it's based on, if you're an English speaker, you can choose things like Spanish, French, German, Italian, Portuguese, all the way through Esperanto, Russian, and Polish. But they also have it for other language learners. So if you're a German speaker, you can learn English. If you're a Greek speaker, you can learn English. If you're a French speaker, you can learn Spanish or Italian. For Hindi, you can learn English. And so it's a really nice service, and it's pretty easy to use. As you can see here, I got the main app, and we're doing Spanish, which I've already started to go through my course. And you can, of course, resize the app. You can also pin your language to your start screen for quick access, and you can do multiple ones at the same time. So for instance, I have Spanish, I have Italian, and I can do more if I want to. Let's go through Spanish. I'm going to hit the basics here, and you can see I've already done some lessons. I got lesson 1, lesson 2, and I can actually redo those. So if I hadn't done them in some time, I can actually just go back and use a refresher. You also have this little icon down here. It's basically a key, and that means if I feel like I'm already advanced enough, I can test out of the basics level. And so that's how this works. It sort of gives you little quizzes and tests, and if you do well, you go to the next stage. So we're doing Spanish, select the milk. So obviously it's pretty easy here with just the images. Obviously I know what milk is, but it's giving me the word here in Spanish, so la leche. And it pronounces it for you so you're familiar. If you look up here in the corner, you'll see these hearts. So it's almost like a video game where the hearts are considered lives. If you get it correct, you get to keep your heart. If I were to get that wrong, say I chose El Pen, I would actually lose a heart. And if I lose all my hearts, I have to redo the level again, and I basically failed the level. So it's a nice little challenge, and it gives you the nice feedback there, correct. Now, if you don't like the audio, you can disable that, so don't worry if you find it annoying. Here's select the water. El agua. So now we're advancing through the level, and there's now a different section here. Type what you hear. El pan. And if that's too fast, you can even slow it down. El pan. So now I'm going to type in my response, and hopefully I got it right. And I did, the bread. Okay, now I've completed my lesson. As you can see, it says goal met, and I'm on a 1-day streak. So this app basically has a lot of incentive for you to continue, including sending you notifications. As you can see here, Basics 1 is almost completed, and now I have new options unlocked. I can go to Basics 2 or phrases, and that's how this is going to continue. And you can basically go all the way down here and see how far this goes with learning language. And towards the end here, you can see it's going to get very complicated with subjective and imperative. You can do science, politics. So now you're getting really advanced stuff here with the language. And if you're lucky enough to run Windows 10 Mobile, you can also put Duolingo on there. And what's really cool here is going to basically launch up, and it should synchronize with my progress on the last course. So if I go to Spanish here, you're going to see it's synchronizing now and exactly where I left off. So I can continue this on the go, which is always a really cool thing. And if you're a student or a teacher or even just a child, you can share your progress here by typing in an email address in a section of the class that's provided by the teacher. Pretty cool thing for students. We imagine teachers will be using this app as well. So there's a quick tour of Duolingo for Windows 10. Remember, we're giving away prizes with each of these apps this month, so keep it locked on to Windows Central. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.